listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Right now, it is 55 degrees, going up to a high of 62, but very, very, very foggy outside. Listen, I hope you guys have had a better start to your morning than I have. I woke up this morning, I turned on because what I do in the mornings, I meditate, I journal, and then I get up early enough so I could watch some kind of training video on YouTube. So I'm watching YouTube, and then the TV starts to buffer, right? I'm like, okay, so what's wrong with the TV? And then it keeps buffering and keeps buffering. Well, guess what? The internet. Something is wrong with the internet. So automatically I freak out because I got an 8:30 call, conference call, Zoom call. So I'm freaking out like, wait a minute, what's going on? Anyway, I contact Xfinity, like, hey, you know what's going on? Oh, we're aware of the problem. We're trying to get it fixed now. We're going to send you a text when it's fixed. Now it's like 8:30, almost 8:30. And I'm like, yeah, I can't really take a chance on that because something is telling me I'm about to have some problems, right? So something said, Audrey, go to the office and do the show from the office, which is what I've done. Here's the problem. So I live about 20 minutes away without traffic to the office, which is not bad, but it's traffic. So I leave out the house right at 8:30. I pop the Zoom on my phone. I'm listening to the Zoom on my phone as I come to the office. I get to the office, and I got a brand new computer that I've never set up because it's brand new. I got it for Christmas. Now I got to figure out how to set the computer up, get the internet on. Anyway, all of that said, my studio is not set up on that computer because the one thing about Spreaker is that even though I have the studio on my phone, which I'm doing the show right now from my phone, I have the studios on the computers. The songs and all the intros, they do not transfer over. Like each one of them have their own database where stuff is stored. So you would think that when I'm doing the show from my home studio, when I'm doing the show from my office studio, when I'm doing the show from my phone, it all opens up to the same app. It doesn't. Everything is different. So I'm looking at my computer, the brand new computer, which does not have the studio app installed because it's brand new. I don't have any songs installed because it's brand new. I don't have the intros and the outro to the show. It's because it's brand new. And I'm like, oh my God. So I was almost saying, you know what? I'm not going to do a show today because I feel like this is going to be a horrible, horrible thing. And I don't want my show to be bad. But anyway, I said, you know what? The least I can do is come on and say good morning from Gwinnett and do the mother freaking horoscope. So here I am, y'all. Here I am. Anyway, today is Tuesday, January the 31st. Yes, this is the end of the month. Yep, it is. It's also appreciate your Social Security check day. This is okay. So who came up? Listen, today is January 31st, and it is appreciate your Social Security check day. All right. So all of you out there who are getting Social Security, appreciate that check because they said my generation probably won't get Social Security. So I probably won't have no Social Security. So I got to get rich real quick. It's Brandy Alexander Day. That's a liquor. That's a beverage. Brandy Alexander Day. Eat Brussels sprouts day. You know, I've never eaten Brussels sprouts. Well, that's not true. I think I've had them once. They weren't very good because I didn't eat them again. It's National Gorilla Suit Day. Grammy Awards Day. Yeah. Okay, so today is Hell is Freezing Over Day. I don't even know who came up with some of these days. It's Hug an Economist Day. Now listen here. I want you to hug somebody that's an economist, but here's the thing. You make sure they want to be hugged first. Don't just go out there hugging folks. You know, we still in the age of don't touch me. Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. That sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful and creative. International Zebra Day. National Backward Day. National Hot Chocolate Day. Sounds delicious. National Plan for Vacation Day. National Seth Day. So if your name is Seth, hello, Seth. Seth, hello. Neuro Independence Day. Scotch Tape Day. Those are your national days for today, January 31st. Now let's go ahead and get on with these horoscopes. And we're going to kick this. These horoscopes are brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyson for today, Tuesday, January the 31st. I'm going to kick it off like I always do. And that is with Aries. Sudden changes regarding work and colleagues are apparent. If you're willing to cut loose, you will find yourself in the midst of an exciting encounter. Family members will not be happy with the amount of time you're spending away from home. All right, what you got going on, Aries? You're spending too much time from home. They talking about cut loose. You're going to get some exciting encounters. What do you have going on? Here's the thing. When they say family members, by that, do they mean your spouse? Because if you're not spending a lot of time at home with your spouse, just know Jody and the cleanup woman sweeping outside your door, he's standing across the street looking at her sweep, and they watching y'all leave. So I'm just saying, you better take care of home first, Aries. Take care of home first. All right. Taurus, stress may cause minor ailments. Be quiet about your intentions or ideas that might bring added cash. Friends and relatives may be hard to take today. Ooh, listen, if you got them people that's going to annoy you today and you know they're going to annoy you, fall back from them. Let them go on about their business because you don't need them bringing that negative energy to you today, Taurus. In the meantime, whatever your intentions or ideas are, keep them to yourself. Be quiet. You can't share everything with everybody because everybody can't receive everything you got to give. So don't share today, especially if it's about making that coin. Keep it to yourself. All right. Gemini, take time to explain your intentions to loved ones. Children may be difficult to deal with. Don't get involved in uncertain financial ventures. Do things with your children and avoid situations that make you feel as if you've neglected the ones you love. All right, don't listen. Children have feelings too. They really do. So you got to take some time out with them today, Gemini. I know they get on your nerves because they don't listen. They want to jump all over everything. I get it. But that's because they need your attention today. So give them some. All right, so they don't feel neglected. In the meantime, I repeat, my friends, do not get involved in uncertain financial situations. If that junk look rocky and shaky, don't do it. Do not do it. Cancer, there are ways to make extra cash if you put your mind to it. Try to get everyone involved. It will help bring you closer together. You will be overly sensitive when dealing with your personal life. All right, what you got going on, Cancer? You know, is the sensitivity happy sensitivity or is it like sad sensitivity? So you might want to take a step back and reevaluate where you are in your personal life. What's going right? What are some things you need to fix? Okay, just do that for a second. Take a minute. Matter of fact, take you two and reevaluate where you are, where you're trying to go, what's standing in the way, what you need to change. You know what I'm saying? What you need to learn. Do that. You'll feel better. It's going to work out in the end, but you got to take the steps. That's the thing. You got to take the steps. Leo, your competitive nature will enable you to win at any contest you enter. Stick to doing things that will make you a better person, both physically and mentally. You are best to work at home, clearing up overdue projects. All right, your competitive nature. All right, listen, it's one thing to be competitive. Don't be overly competitive, Leo. Nobody wants to know that you're competing with them all the time. All right, so don't do that. In the meantime, stick to doing things that will make you a better person, both physically and mentally. See, here's the thing. The only person you can change, the only thing you can change is you. So that's what you focus on, the things you can change about yourself, both mentally and physically. All right. Virgo, jealous attitudes may lead you astray. Arguments may flare up in your home. Depression may put a damper on your day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's the thing, Virgo. If you don't just suffer with depression, because some people actually suffer with depression. If you do not suffer with depression, right, I will tell you to find you something to do that's going to make you feel happy. And read a book. Pick up a good magazine. You feeling super duper? Go on TikTok. I hate to say it, y'all, but TikTok is funny. Okay, how about this? Go on Instagram and find something funny. People that laugh, they normally don't feel all that depressed because they're happy. So find ways to make yourself happy, Virgo. That's all I'm saying. Find ways to make yourself happy. All right. Okay, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Dawson. Stay tuned.
Girlfriend, you got me smiling brighter each day. Stars are brighter, I feel lighter in every way. Girlfriend, there's no one like you when it comes to loving. Life is richer, lips are sweeter. Now listen, stay and let's figure out go and how about mystery. Here I go, dreaming. You got me going wilder than wild. Girlfriend, there's nothing that can stop us. Oh, you got me winning my laughter mind. I know there's nothing that I can't do with you, with you. Girlfriend, you make my edges seem smooth. The world is happier and less busy around us too. Girlfriend, just one look at you and I'm out of control. Well, I'm the luckiest of the lucky. Let me hold. You go so wild, we figure out where to go and how about one lighthouse just for us. Here I go, dreaming. You got me going wilder than wild. Girlfriend, there's nothing that can stop us. Oh, you got me winning my laughter mind. No, there's nothing that I can't do with you. You got me going wilder than wild. Girlfriend, there's nothing that can stop us. Oh, you got me winning my laughter mind. No, there's nothing that I can't do with you, with you.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Listen, it's so crazy, right? Because I'm listening to this song, and it's because I'm doing the show from my phone today, and I don't even remember putting this song in my playlist on my phone. It's a nice song, though. I put it in there because I actually liked it, but I just don't remember doing it. I'm like, okay, that's a nice song. I don't even remember hearing that song before. But anyway, it's on the playlist on my phone. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was talking about how, the way Spreaker is set up, which is the platform that I use to produce the show, you would think that all of my mobile studios were all the same, like one same thing, but they're not. On each device is different. So I have different songs and different playlists, which I'm sure I'm going to have different songs and different playlists on this computer because it's brand new. But anyway, let's get on with this show. Because I can't do the show like I normally do because I'm not set up properly, but I did want to at least come and say good morning and give you the horoscope. So let's pick up with Libra. Libra, opportunities will unfold. However, you must be willing to pay the price. You may think gifts win their heart, but it could add stress from lack of funds. Work quietly at your own goals and forget about situations that you can do little about. All right, look, you can't win people over with gifts, Libra. And I get it. Some people like acts of service. That's their love language, But here's the thing. If you have to buy somebody, that's normally a relationship that's not going to last, right? So you can't win them over gifts. And here's the thing. If you're using all your money to try to buy somebody's love and then putting yourself in a hole, do you understand that the energy that you put out from the stress that you're going to be under because you really don't have the money to buy the things that you're trying to buy so you can win their heart? It's going to stress you out. They're going to feel that energy. So stop doing that. Just be yourself. If they can't accept you for who you are, then that person shouldn't be in your life. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. The DAY today. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, minor accidents could occur if you don't take precautions. Your ability to talk circles around your colleagues will help you forge ahead in the workforce. Do not get upset over trivial matters. Again, do not get upset over trivial matters. Don't sweat the small stuff, Scorpio. It's small stuff. It's all small. Don't sweat it. Don't waste your time and energy on that. Find something else to do. Your ability to talk circles around your colleagues and help you forge ahead in the workforce. Do that. Focus on that. Forget all that little minor crap. You know what I'm saying? And be careful what you do today, because you could be prone to accidents. Sagittarius, you can offer your help to others, but back off if they appear to be offended by your persistence. Work diligently and you will get ahead today. Deal with in-laws today. All right, here's the thing, Sag. It said deal with in-laws. It didn't say disrespect your in-laws, and I get it, because some of them probably get on your nerve. But be tactful how you deal with your in-laws today. Be tactful, be respectful and tactful, okay? All right. I'm just trying to help you out, because you still have a spouse on the other end of your in-laws. Now, here's the thing. If they're overstepping their bounds, like, look, you might want to fall back and stay out of my business. But tactfully. I'm just saying. Capricorn, go with the flow and don't let the unsettled atmosphere get on your nerves. Passion will be your only answer. You can make it up to them later. All right, look. Passion is the only answer for you today, Capricorn. I don't even know what that means for real. That's what Michael is saying. He's saying passion will be your only answer. And maybe you got whoever you got to make it up to, maybe it's passion with them. I don't know. My mind is going all over the place right now. You figure it out. I'm just telling you what the stars are saying. Aquarius, you must try to include your mate in your activities today. Try not to get involved in other people's problems. You will enjoy interaction with others today. All right, you got a lot of others going on. First of all, stay out of other folks' business and focus on your mate. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over there just having all this fun with other folks. You got a mate. So if you have a mate, you might want to try to include them in your activities. I just told you the cleanup woman and Jody they're standing across the street watching you. She just sweeping up and down the sidewalk, and he's standing by the light pole just waiting for y'all to mess up. I'm just saying, keep neglecting that person you with. I'm just saying, Aquarius, don't do it. She's over there waiting, and so is he. They're just waiting. Okay, close your eyes and visualize this for a second. Visualize a clean-up woman sweeping the sidewalk while Jody's standing by the light pole, leaning to the side, watching your front door. Yeah, they watching, because you're neglecting that person inside that house. I'm just trying to paint the picture for somebody. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what I know for a fact. People like people, right? And if you're in a relationship with someone and you're neglecting that person, and if they have told you, I feel like you should do more of this. I feel like you should do more of that. I feel like we should do more of this. I feel like we should do this together. I feel like we should be planning this out. If they have told you those things and you have neglected to hear what they were saying, trust me when I tell you, when that person comes along and they start to say the things that they have been telling you that they need from you, and you have just kind of ignored it, thinking it's going to go away, it's not. And when Jody and the cleanup woman comes or sweeping around your front door saying the things that they've been dying to hear or dying to feel or dying to go, because they have been telling you, this is what I need, this is what's going to make me happy, and you have been neglecting what they're saying, they will find a way to go out and sweep the other side of the sidewalk with the cleanup woman and lean on the other side of the light pole with Jody. I'm just trying to help. Somebody need to hear what I'm saying today. I'm trying to tell you now, and let me tell you, the most dangerous thing of all, I'm telling you from a woman's perspective, the most dangerous thing of all, I'm talking to the fellas right now. Fellas, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they have been telling you, this is what I need to make me happy, this is what I need from you, this is what I need to make our life better. If they've been telling you these things over and over and over again, and they one day stop saying anything about it, you should be worried, my friend. You should be worried. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because something has happened and they're not saying that anymore. You might want to ask yourself, she used to tell me she need to eat on Sunday morning in bed, but she don't say that anymore. You might want to, and then she's going to the gym on Sunday morning. I'm just trying to help a fella out today, because she's been telling you over and over. And you've been ignoring her over and over. Same thing, ladies. If he's been telling you, look, I need you to show me that you appreciate me, and you just kind of been ignoring him. Men are simple creatures, right? They're simple. If they have told, now here's the problem. If they have not told you, because this is where it get messy for me. If you have not come to me and say, hey, this is what I need to be happy. If you have not come to me and said that, and you go out and you hook up with the cleanup woman and I find out about it, that's where the problem come in at. If I find out you texting people, that's a problem for me because you have not said to me, this is what I need from you. So ladies, if he has said to you, this is what I need, and you have been ignoring him, you feel like he just, always complaining and whining, and he stops one day, you might want to be worried. I'm just saying, I felt like I had to say that. Somebody needs to hear it today because you have been neglecting somebody and you think that it's okay, or you just blow it off like it's going to go away. It's not going away. And if they have stopped complaining about it, if they have stopped nagging about it, if they have stopped talking about it, my friends, you should be worried. I should have closed my show out with that today. Anyway, Pisces, my fellow fish Pisces, balance is required if you want stability. You need some balance, baby. Listen, fish, they talking to all of us. I know I need balance. I try to create balance in my life. You are best to keep your hard feelings to yourself. Don't be shy to promote your own interests. Let me tell you something. One of the hardest things about being in business for me is to promote my own self. So they're talking to all of us, fish. Don't be shy to promote your own interests. That is something that I have a problem doing, promoting myself. I've always had that problem. If someone is promoting me, I'm fine with it. But if I have to self-promote myself, that has been an issue. However, I will move past that, and I hope you come along with me, fish, while we create balance and stability in our life, okay? Listen, you got hard feelings about somebody or something, keep it to yourself today. It's not meant for you to share that with anybody, so keep it to yourself. Whew, all right. That's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully my internet will be up. However, if I wake up at 7 o'clock or 6:30 and the internet is not working, I will be in the office bright and early. Even though I'm supposed to be in here anyway, I think I may just come in anyway early and get everything situated. I'm going to get everything situated today. Because one of my goals for 2023 was actually to come in the office 3 days a week, which is what I'm going to do. I got 3 memberships. I have an office, y'all, a literally office. But I also have a membership at the Cornerstone over in Lawrenceville. And I have a membership at the Atlanta Tech Village. Both of those were given to me. Good memberships, too, by the way. Both of those were given to me. And so on Mondays, I'm going to the Cornerstone. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm coming into the office. On Fridays, I'm going to Tech Village so I can meet people over there. I am launching a tech company, a tech startup. And so I need to be around tech people. I got 2 tech startups. I got an app that's in the process of getting cleared in the App Store. That's a whole nother headache in my opinion. But anyway, I need to be at Tech Village because I got these tech startups I got going on, and I want to be at the Cornerstone just so I can meet more people. Because in the office, it's just me. Until Lamar and Darshell comes into the office, it's just me in the office. So which is why I don't spend a lot of time here. So I'm gonna be out and about. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go to my last song because I don't have everything set up because I'm doing the show from my phone this morning. But I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned.
Thought I
Welcome back. Welcome back. That's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. Here goes. This is pretty profound. It says, everything you can imagine is real. Oh, I'm going to say it again because somebody missed it. It was too simple, so somebody missed it. Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso said that, and you know what? I have to tend to agree. You know, if you can, the thing that you think of, you can actually make. I got to tell y'all a quick story. Back in 1999, I was sitting at work. I was working at Verizon, and I hated that. I don't think I ever had a job that I truly loved. I had people that I loved at my job, but not a job that I truly loved. I was sitting at my job at Verizon, and I hated Verizon so much till I had a breakdown in the bathroom one day, and my brother had to come and get me. That's how bad I hated that job. And so I was sitting at work one day, and I had to leave my car in the parking lot because I was just in no kind of condition to drive. That's how much I really hated that job. Anyway, that was the same year I walked off the job because I had this idea for a plus size fashion doll. You know, like a doll like Barbie, like a baby doll, but she was a fashion doll like Barbie, but she was plus size. So in the real world, Barbie was probably a size 4. In the real world, my doll was a size 14, right? So when you put her next to Barbie, she looked like a size 14 to Barbie's 4. Well, I had the idea when I was working at Verizon, and I quit my job to follow that dream. And here's the thing, y'all. I had no money. I had bad credit. I had filed bankruptcy when I was 24, so my credit was bad. I had no money saved up. All I had was an idea. It was in my head. And I have no idea to this day why God put that idea in my head. I really don't. It wasn't like I was a doll collector. It wasn't like I just loved doll. It wasn't. It was just like, I'm going to make this. And I can't tell you what happened to make him give me the idea. But anyway, he gave me that idea. And I talked to one of my friends about the idea, and she became my business partner. And we launched the company Big Beautiful Dolls in 1999. I call that my first real business. And so I shared that story with you because everything that you can imagine is real. You can't listen. 2013, I went to a film festival here in Georgia. I had just moved back to Georgia. I was born in Georgia, Albany, Georgia, but I was raised in Newark, New Jersey. And when I left Jersey, I was living in Maplewood, New Jersey, which is where my home was before I sold it. When I moved back to Georgia, I didn't know anybody in this area because I'm from Albany. So I moved to Gwinnett County. I didn't know a soul, not one person. And I went to get my hair done. And this girl told me about a film festival that was going on in a town called Decatur. Had no idea what Decatur was, but I was going to find it. There was GPS, so I would find it. Went to this film festival and watched people talk about their films and saw some really creative projects that had been produced. And I remember sitting in the auditorium on the front row. And I remember there was a film distributor, and he and his wife had a distribution company, and they had given a talk about how to get your films distributed. And I remember them saying, we can get your film distributed in all these places, but you probably won't see a royalty for like 15 years. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, did he just say 15 years? He has got to be joking, right? Here's why I knew he was joking. Because I had made a documentary called Rise, An Entrepreneur's Journey to the Top. And it was on Amazon.com where I put it. I put it on Amazon and I was selling it for $27. Now that's distribution, y'all. That's called distribution. So my self-made, homemade documentary was on Amazon selling for $27, and I was making money every year off of that documentary. Now listen, I didn't say it was a good documentary because I didn't know what I was doing. I never do know what I'm doing. Here's the thing, I just do, and then I get better along the way. But my film was sitting on Amazon, and it was making money every year at $27 for a documentary. And so he was telling these people they couldn't make not even 1 cent for 15 years. I knew that was ludicrous. So on my way back home, I was thinking to myself, okay, Lord, okay, so how am I supposed to help these people? He told me to start a TV network. I'm like, start a TV network, right? And that was when I launched HerTube TV. Now, here's the thing. Do not go on the internet looking up HerTube, because you're going to find some things on there that do not belong to me. If you go on Roku, if you have a Roku device and you go on there and you type in HerTube TV Network, you will pull up my channel. I have 103,000 subscribers on that channel on Roku. I launched that in 2013. Now that I think about it, that channel is 10 years old. It's 2023. I started 10 years ago because I had an idea. So I shared both of these stories with you to let you know that everything you can imagine is absolutely real. You just have to manifest it into its physical form. All right. So all I got for you today, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 33 minutes with me. And I really do love and appreciate you. Be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com if you missed any episodes of this show. Also, be sure to connect with me on social media at Good Morning Gwinnett, and download the app from the App Store. So whether you got an Android phone or Apple phone, there's an app in your App Store. So download the app. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. properly prepared to do a great show for you. But until next time, my friends, you stay safe out there. And until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.